What would your dating app bio be?
No.
Just think.
No, I wouldn't, babe.
You wouldn't?
I wouldn't have a bio.
Really? How's someone going to be knowing a bit about yourself?
They'll just look at me and match. If you can't do that, then I'm not interested.
Do you know what mine would be?
What, you're Sagittarius?
Hey guys, absolutely loving the podcast. I will keep it very, very short and sweet. But what has me pressed this week is men who will match with you on dating sites, but then they will be so freaking dry and give you bare energy. Like, what was the reason? What was the actual reason? Like, please don't come on dating sites. Like, if you're actually not ready to date, to engage with people, or to even make an effort to like have a conversation. And also, I just feel like, don't half match me. Like, don't look at my profile and think, oh yeah, maybe she'll do. Oh yeah, like maybe she'll be interested. Like, be all in from the jump. Because then I just feel like, you know, match with me because you are actually interested and you think, oh yeah, like I'd be capable of like having a conversation like with this person. Because I just feel like it is so frustrating and it's like such a waste of my time. So like, just don't do it. Like, don't be on dating sites. Like, if you're not ready to date, if you're not ready to engage, if you're not ready like for that chapter of your life, like just don't do it as a freaking time filler. Because like, some of us are actually out here looking for our husbands, okay? So yeah, don't do it and don't waste my time. And that's what has me pressed, because yeah, I've had 1 or 2 encounters like that this week, and I'm just like, why are you here? Like, delete your profile. Can I report your profile? Like, please. So anyways, yeah, that's what has me pressed this week.
Oh, that's an interesting one. I kind of agree with her, you know.
Yeah, because it's like, why are you here if you're not going to put in like you've signed up for this for a reason, so nobody forced you.
That's exactly how I feel about when I watch these love shows. Like, sometimes they come on the show and you know what the purpose of the show is, and you come with a bad attitude.
Yeah, it's like Love is Blind as well. Yeah. And then you see the person, you're like, oh, this is not attractive. Right. And then it's like, you literally are on Love is Blind. Like, it's meant to be blind.
There's no seeing.
There's no
it's
seeing.
all about the inside. But I think with the dating apps thing, I get it, because I think it takes a little guts to go on dating apps. You're basically showing the whole public.
The whole public.
The whole public that you're available.
You're seeking. I'm seeking love.
Yeah, and I think that takes a little balls.
But why is that embarrassing though? Because that's why I can't go on a dating app like and visit, like actually be like, oh yeah, I'm on a dating app, because I feel like it's so embarrassing. Yeah. But why is it embarrassing to look for like someone to date and love?
Because I think what it is that you're openly putting yourself out there. You're showing people you're available, and you're showing people like this is that? Nothing's wrong with that.
But it's like it's like showing you that I'm struggling. That's what I feel like. It looks like I'm struggling with my love life.
That's how I feel like when you go on these shows. Like, it's like, okay,
it's like you're on your last leg.
Yeah, basically.
But it's like, why though? Because babe, if you've lost a job, you will apply for jobs
a new one, and you'll make it clear that your skills, what you want to do to impress. Babe. Yeah, I think you have this idea that when everyone wants to meet their person naturally, whether it's
because if I was talking to a guy and then it didn't work out, and then I saw he was on a dating app, I'll be like, oh, that's icky. Like, look at you. I know. I'll be like, right, you're really. But then I don't know, babe. It's just like, why? I wish my mind could just not think like that, because.
But nothing's wrong with being on a dating app.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. But for me personally, I find it very embarrassing, and I wish I didn't, because I would love to just be on dating apps.
Because I do see it, like you said, like maybe it's like it's a struggle to meet people like one-on-one, face-to-face. Someone can have social anxiety. You know, them ones where it's so hard to be yourself sometimes off the bat for people, but online you just show your best version first of all, some little like habits and stuff, and then you kind of get to know someone, and then you can really be yourself. But yeah, I think if you're going on a dating app, you need to be serious. There's a lot of ones that are quite though. Like, I know my friends have been on dating apps, and there's just too much option. I think that's what the problem is. There's too much options.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot of option. I feel.
Or on the dating apps, like even when I did once upon a time sign up to one and I was flicking through, I've never flipped through and thought, oh yeah, let me match with. Yeah. I've never even wanted to match with anyone, because I just think
it's kind of like a game. You're like left, right.
Yeah, and I don't know why I feel like dating apps is just like, it's not a good. Like the people that sign up, I just can't imagine.
Depend on the dating app though, because maybe she's not on the right dating app, because there's actual dating apps for Christians. Like, if you're in a Christian community, there's dating apps for the millionaires. Like, maybe she's not on the ones, and there's even There's even older ones or just like the elderly that maybe she's not looking at the right ones.
Yeah, maybe she should try a different dating app with a bit more like intention and restrictions that they promote.
Oh, what would your dating app bio be?
No.
Just think.
No, I wouldn't, babe.
You wouldn't?
I wouldn't have a bio.
Really? How's someone going to be knowing a bit about yourself?
They'll just look at me and match. If you can't do that, then I'm not interested.
Do you know what mine would be?
What, you're a Sagittarius?
No.
You're a dog mum?
Oh, defo. And I would have said like a hot mocha girl. Like just something cute like.
See, that's why I can't do dating apps. I just find stuff like that so
cringy,
babe.
No, babe, it's personality.
Cheesy. I wouldn't see that as personality. I just see that as what a weirdo. Like you signed up to this app to say you like hot mocha.
Because it's.
But that's just how I think.
That's how you think. Yeah, because you know the ones where like for example, like you would put that you're a dog mum if you was to do one or.
No, I wouldn't put anything in my bio, babe. Yes. Even when I did sign up to a dating app, my friends had to do my bio because I was like, I'm not doing this.
Wow, I think the bio is like. You get 200 characters, I think. You got
and the
200
thing is that
words to show yourself.
When I match with, well, not when I match with people, but when I was flicking through, I wouldn't look at someone's bio. I would just I'll look at what you look like first, and then I'd rather have a conversation. If your bio said something mad, I probably would still chat to you.
Is it?
As long as it's not like you're killer and stuff. But yeah,
I feel like the bio, I can tell by the like if I read your bio and it's funny or it's this like I see what he did there, I'd be interested more than someone's like boring.
What, from their bio?
So if someone didn't write a bio, I'd be like, yeah, you're not serious. Like I would,
But that's interesting though, because I wouldn't write a bio and
but
you
then I'll
love
see
me.
As
so sometimes you can't base it on a bio.
But I knew you before. I didn't meet you off of a dating app,
But if
babe.
you did though, and I wouldn't have had a bio, and there you would have missed an opportunity to match with me.